Today I'm just quickly going to run through how to create a post in Predis as a carousel. So to begin with, we go to our content library, and in here in the top corner is create new post. So today I'm going to do a carousel post, and it brings up a whole pile of templates that we can use to create our post with. So all you need to do is to choose a template that you like. Perhaps we'll go with that one today. And then we press next. How do we want to make it? Using a single idea, a multi-line script, a blog post, a manual post, or are we a business? So what I am going to put in here, I'm going to write a post about today is timing and frequency of cold emails. Cold email outreach. And then next, choose our assets, let AI do it for you, or you can use your own assets or search by keywords. I'm going to let AI do it for me and generate. So it's now going to go through the process of generating a post for me. I already have in Predis set up my colours, my logos, all those types of things. So then that brings out mastering the art of cold email outreach, timing and frequency, tips revealed. So you can click here to view your caption, and it will bring up the caption that it's created. And you can show more. So master the art of cold email outreach, discover timing and frequency tips, research, dive into your target audience, daily routine, identify the best time to hit their inbox. So it's giving me 5, 6, 7 different posts pages of my carousel. So I can then click through to have a look at how it's, and you can see in here that this design, you know, the white text is no good because it's can't see it. That page is okay. One's all right. This one's no good. I like the obviously we like to be able to see our text. So I need to go in and do some amendments to this post. So just because AI is creating it doesn't mean that it's going to be perfect for us to use. So we go up into edit, and it will bring up our different pages that it has automatically created. So it could be that one, I could go through and just change the template that I used, and that may fix quite a lot of the issues that it's having with the text not showing. So maybe I could do that and use something a little bit plainer. Let's go with that one. Let's see if that one there. So what it will do is it will adjust everything. It'll keep all the same text, etc., but it will just adjust the look of the design. And I don't necessarily love that one either. So Let's go even simpler again. And I'm just going to put my colour scheme in. Okay, so mastering our cold email outreach timing and frequency tips revealed. Number 1, research the best time to send cold emails based on your target audience schedule. Number 2, avoid sending emails during peak hours when your recipients are likely to be busy. Experiment with different days of the week to find optimal response rate. So I'm a little fussy. So this text is at 48 and that's at 73. So I like all of my text and to be the same. So I usually go through and change that because I want it all to be uniform. 73, and that should be a number 5. And that should be a number 6. And that's huge. And that should be number 7. You can also obviously go in here and change the font that you're using for your post as well. So and then over here, we want that to be a little bit bigger. And we will maybe centre that as well. Bring it up and centre it in there. I think can probably be a little bit larger. And that's 29. So if I put all of these at 29, you can copy and paste them onto each page instead of doing what I'm doing. But there's always things in your posts that you need to adjust. So you do need to go through and make sure that everything that they have put on here is as you want to see it on your social media page. And I should have just copied and pasted those in. That would have been a lot quicker. Okay, so that is a basic post. Obviously, if you use any other templates, you can add photos, but you can also go along and change the photos that you are putting on there. You can use intermedia, and you can go to Unsplash and search photos, or you can add your own images in there as well. So that once we've done that bit, we go to the captions and we need to read through and make sure that the information that is in here is correct. So research, dive into target audience, daily routine, identify the best time to hit their inbox, catch them while they're most likely to be receptive and not overwhelmed by the workload, avoid peak hours track, steer clear of sending emails during chaotic times, opt for quieter periods instead, experiment with the days of the week. Different industries have unique rhythms, so play around to determine when you're likely to receive the optimal response rate. So yeah, go through. If we're in Australia, then you monitor and analyse. We obviously spell that differently, so we need to make sure the spelling is correct. And then we can go through to add hashtags to that. Now, it'll bring up hashtags for you to use. Eventually, so you can go through and put that. But I usually pop into the suggestions first to see what they suggest, how many hashtags I should use. So in here, it will tell me if the creative appeal is okay, the length of the caption is okay, what time I should post it, and the number of hashtags that I should go to use. So I can go back to hashtags and I can add 12 hashtags about this strategy of cold emailing. So sales strategy, we can just put marketing. Hasn't got a lot in there that. Let's try salt outreach, sales leads, business strategies. I would also add something along the lines of hashtag cold email outreach, hashtag cold email, hashtag timing, hashtag cold email outreach, and let's see if we can generate some hashtags as well. Help grow an account, outreach program, emailing, email, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, outreach 11, and I like to put my own hashtag in, so Size digital marketing. Okay, and then we go back to our suggestions, and it should say that we've got a number of hashtags, got 93% of our audience is going to find it appealing, and then we can just go through and post that onto our page. So to do that, we can go to share. And taking a little while to come through. So I have an Instagram and Facebook set up. So I will put them onto both of those platforms. And on Instagram, this is how it's going to look. We can go to Facebook and it will show us how that's going to look, what our creative looks like, which we've already seen, so we really need to do that. We didn't make any changes. So then we just go up to publish it on what day. So we might publish it on Monday. Right, let's publish it today at 7 o'clock tonight. So PM 7 o'clock. And then we just schedule. Once we have scheduled it, it will go into your content calendar over here, and you will see that it's scheduled down there for 7 o'clock tonight.